Japanese steam bath or something. They're sick. They got this blocked off like it's a hostage situation. Close the windows, don't let anybody see inside. Let's see what happens. Let me see what I can do. Oh my God, what is this, my mother's basement? They took the crankers off the windows. Hold for Bob, hold for Bob. They took the friggin' crankers off the windows. Jesus Christ. Yeah, open the door over there. Open the door, flannel. You in the flannel shirt. Crank the door open, yeah. Jesus Christ, help me out, will you? These people are gonna be dying in about 48 minutes. They're gonna be up here going, I shot Kennedy! I did it! Last couple of weeks have been something, huh? We had Valentine's Day. That was a shit show. I scored my wife a 6-piece Russell Stover over at Rite Aid. $1.49, you know. I spent the rest of the day fending her off. My God, Bob, the Stover. Jesus, 6 pieces, too. Yeah, they had a 4-piece, babe, but I think you're worth all 6, so. I was gonna get her a Vermont teddy bear, but I couldn't swing it this year, so I got her one out of Lawrence, Massachusetts. Came in a stolen car with a meth lab and a prostitute. Lawrence, anybody? No, I didn't think so. Oh, a couple skiers from Lawrence? That's odd. Huh. Probably on their way up to Canada running drugs. I'm sorry about your seat, sir. We gotta fix that. I'm gonna make an attempt to play just to you for an hour. Well, the Olympics is on again tonight. If you're up at 3:42 a.m., hats off to the people who organized the Olympics in ping pong long dong over there, wherever. Hell of a job. They did a great job. Lindsey Vonn and Shaun White will race tonight at 3:42 a.m. Tune in at 8 and watch 7 hours of bobsledding. With countries you know. Some countries had one athlete. Did you see that? The opening ceremony had one athlete. And now from Elsbestekia. I'd like to move to Albestekia just to join that. I could be an Olympian right here. Look at me. This hot mess could be a friggin' Olympian. I go to tryouts, they're like, why are you here? I think it's obvious why I'm here. I'm an Olympian. You might not make the team. It's just him and I trying out, so I'm on the team. At least an alternate, you know, give me a flag. I'll go to the opening ceremonies just like in a thong, just kind of, you know. Just give it a partial wave. A little. Everybody's so upset about Lindsey Vonn. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really wanted her to go for gold. She got beat by a snowboarder, folks. The snowboarder from the Czech Republic came over. She snowboarded earlier in the morning. It kicked off her snowboard. 15,000 snaps after they get done scraping half the snow off the mountain. She left the snowboarding course and came over and strapped in and won the Super G. And then afterwards they said, what happened? She goes, I don't know, I had fun today. I'm sure Lindsey Vonn loves to hear that, you know. She did what? She had fun? Then that other one there, Michaela Gorbachev or whatever her name is. Shifty Schifrin, yeah, that one. She won the gold, then didn't win the gold. People are like, oh my God, I don't feel bad at all. For Christ's sakes, she's a supermodel. She won a gold medal. How much does she need? I can't have anything? I'm a little bit funny, but that's where it ends for me. That's all I got. You want some more, right, sir? Something. Trade those bean boots in, maybe? Quarter shoes, whatever you're wearing. Give a little bit more. Whatever. I watch curling, not a sport, by the way. That's not, if you can drink beers and participate, it's not a sport. The Olympics started on Thursday. I could have shown up Wednesday night, they filled me in. Bob, just go like that. The Russian athlete got kicked out from the curling team for doing steroids. He must have really wanted that ice clean, you know what I mean? It's not a sport, it's cornhole on ice is all it is. They can go, you can drink beers in between, pass it around. We needed the Olympics, we needed the Valentine's Day, so we can forget about the New England Patriots losing the thing. Yeah, knock it off. All right, we won 15 in the last 12 years. You know, it's enough. We have enough, all right? My 10-year-old says to me, Dad, I can't believe we haven't been in the Super Bowl for like almost a year. I'm like, really, you little shit? We were in the Super Bowl once when I was a kid. We lost 50-3. It was over before it started. Even Ron Gronkowski after the game's like, I'm retiring. I'm going to take my ball and go home. And then everyone's like freaking out, why are you going to retire? What? I'm like, don't listen to him. He has a concussion, for Christ's sake. He got hit the week before. His helmet's like this, his chin strapped up here. I like cheese. I like alligators. Everybody's wondering about Malcolm Butler. Why didn't he play? Jesus Christ. My cousin Dougie was over at the house from Westbrook, 5'4", 372. Not a fan of salad. He's watching the game, he's like, Bob, you know what I'd do? Yeah, nobody gives a shit, Doug. You're wearing the same sweatpants you've had on for the last 6 months. I don't think you ever bathe. Nobody gives a shit what you think. Why don't you call Belichick during the halftime, check in with him. This is what I'd probably do, coach, right now. We're too spoiled. That's what the problem is. We're bored with it now. Me and my friends were running scenarios before the Super Bowl because the Falcons was so unbelievable, right? Remember? 28-3 at half. We come back. Greatest comeback ever. So now, before this game, we're sitting there going, maybe Brady loses a couple thumbs or something. Comes out in the fourth, takes over, wins, or his head falls off. Gronkowski sews it back on. Maybe Belichick comes out in just like a thong and pasties, kicks a 75-yard field goal. Well, tomorrow's going to be, it'll be 40 and icy or whatever, and we'll just get through it, all right? We got 16 inches last week, and I'm out there. I had a show that night. We're not canceling it, Bob. Everybody's coming. I'm like, yeah, you're all at a hotel. It was some private thing, so I'm driving up the highway. I'm going 45 in the breakdown lane, up 95, because I'm following the signs. 45, ice and snow, stay slow, saves life. You know, the scroll, like you have time to read all that shit. Did you get that last part? What was that last part? My favorite is when they tell you when the exits are going to be closed. Don't forget, June 23rd, between 8 and 9 a.m., exit 48 will be shut down. Holy shit, somebody get my day planner from the back seat. What are you doing on the 23rd? I'll tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not getting off on 48. I've made other arrangements. So I was the leader. You ever been the leader in a snowstorm? You're up front, you're driving, you're kind of like the pace car. You're like Moses leading everybody through the desert. That's a Christmas song, whatever. I look over, there's a guy in a 93 Corolla attempting to pass me. If you're from New England, the first thing you do is accelerate a little bit. Hey, suck on that. I don't think so, loser. Everybody in your car starts yelling at you. What the hell are you doing, Bob? You want him up front? Is that what you want? My car's swerving, the slush hitting the windshield. As he's passing, you'll say one of three things if you live anywhere in New England. The first thing you say is, look at this asshole. Maybe shake your head at him a little bit, give him the head shake up. Maybe the hands, maybe. Second thing is you want to know where he's going. Where the hell's he going anyway? 93 Corolla, he's not on call at the hospital with that piece of shit. Probably left something on at the meth lab, that's what I'm guessing. And the last thing is saying, this is awful, but everybody in this, I don't even know where we are right now, above the garage or something, has said this at one point. I hope he ends up in a ditch. You what? I hope he ends up in a goddamn ditch. You do? Yeah, upside down, flames everywhere. Would you stop the house? Yeah, drive right by him, chew on that, loser.